Hello, everyone. My name is Nomsa Williams. Many call me Sasa. My peers, my colleagues, the kids at the Bitcoin Ekasi Center call me Sasa. I'm a proud teacher at Bitcoin Ekasi organization in Mossel Bay. So now, at Bitcoin Ekasi, I have a privilege of teaching people about Bitcoin and financial empowerment. My teaching is open to everyone, regardless of age, background, race, or status, because I believe knowledge is for everyone. So that's why I do not mind teaching everyone, regardless of age, color, race. Now, I believe in the power of education to transform communities, especially those that are underserved. This includes rural communities, townships, economically disadvantaged areas, and groups of unbanked and underbanked individuals. By providing the tools and knowledge to access financial freedom, we help create opportunities for growth and change. It is a pleasure to be here with all of you, and I look forward to sharing more about the work we do at Bitcoin Ekasi Center. In 2022, I made a transition from traditional schooling to teaching Bitcoin. Through this journey that has been both transformational and rewarding, I learned to approach education in a new, innovative way. This shift has allowed me to see the direct impact of education in empowering individuals and communities. I have grown personally and professionally, learning to approach education in new, innovative ways. It is rewarding because I witness lives being changed. People, including myself, as I have mentioned before, are gaining financial independence, discovering never imagined opportunities, and breaking free from traditional barriers. The first thing I realized when I started Bitcoin teaching journey when starting the Bitcoin teaching journey, I had a thought that to understand Bitcoin is more important, more than owning or using it. In the beginning, I was teaching without a manual or structure, which made it challenging to provide clear and effective guidance. I still notice that many people are looking for easy ways out. They want quick answers and shortcuts instead of taking Bitcoin's principles and potentials. This mindset reinforces the importance of structured education, where Bitcoin users could grasp not just how to use Bitcoin, but why it exists and how it can empower them in a long term. And the key to this is learning how to approach Bitcoin in a structured way. Then, my first Bitcoin, the financial education for the Bitcoin era, arrived. And this was a game changer for me, this book. It consists of 10 chapters, which each chapter spread over a 10 weeks period. We started internally educating the staff, and yes, we found it helpful, understanding Bitcoin in a simple, organized way. The workbook includes practical exercises, which makes learning interactive and fun. It also encourages us to think more critically about Bitcoin's impact on finance and gives us tools to become financially independent. It is accessible for all levels, allowing us to learn at our pace and prepares us for the future of Bitcoin era. To promote the program, we moved on to start recruiting interested unemployed youths in the JCC camp community in Mossel Bay, which proved to be a great challenge, of course. Many of them were already committed to other things and obviously not so very interested in learning. This made it really difficult to engage and keep them focused in the program. I normally send emails to about 10 local schools requesting permission to do presentations for recruiting children for the Bitcoin Diploma program, but I received no replies. I didn't give up. I came to a decision of doing walk-in appointments with the principals. But unfortunately, I had no luck in meeting them. There's only one school that always gives us a positive response. And they give us permissions to do presentations, which I also intend to hold presentations in quarterly basis, which is 4 times annually with the school. And I still will never give up on approaching all other remaining schools. Then, once the students are recruited, we schedule a comprehensive 10-week program over the 10 chapters that I have mentioned that are contained in my first Bitcoin Diploma workbook. To encourage consistency and attendance, we offer rewards in sets to the recruited students. We also provide daily meals to ensure the students stay nourished and focused, including snacks to maintain their energy levels. The following are some of the Bitcoin Diploma workbook key points. The following that I'm going to mention now. The purpose of Bitcoin to serve as a medium of instruction, or as medium of exchange, a store of value and a unit of account. It enables trade, measuring value, and preserving wealth over time. The book also mentions traditional financial systems. That refers to the network of banks, government institutions, and intermediaries that manages the banks and money, credit and investments, relying on central control of transactions and financial services. That is all contrary to the Bitcoin system, because Bitcoin is a digital currency that operates without central authority. It uses blockchain technology for security, transparency for the transactions. Bitcoin is important because it offers financial freedom. It protects against inflation with its limited supply, enables fast and borderless payments, and empowers unbanked communities. Mining is also mentioned in the book. The work of miners is a process of adding transactions information to Bitcoin public journal. of the past transactions. It's a record of the past transactions since the Genesis block. That is called blockchain. Miners get rewarded for the proof of work in verifying and adding transactions to the blockchain, helping to keep the network secure and running smoothly. Bitcoin's impact on the future is hope, and yes, it is hope, as it is a contrast to traditional financial system, as I have mentioned before. During the learning process at Bitcoin Ekasi, we motivate and encourage our students to maintain consistent attendance. We give them rewards. These rewards are given to them as form of satoshis, which they can spend at local shops, make purchases at Pick and Pay, or use to buy clothes at the center for a giveaway price. This system does not only promote attendance, but it also teaches them practical value of sets in real-world transactions. More to this, our primary goal is to sell clothes, is not to sell clothes, but to educate the locals. It helps them understand and become comfortable using the Bitcoin wallets for everyday transactions, as the price they are in Bitcoin denomination, the prices of the clothes. And I remember well, the time we started the thrift shop, the items were starting at 100 sets. 100 sets was worth 1 rand then when we started, but look now, how much does 100 sets are worth of? So that is the kind of education that we are giving them, so that you can see the value of Bitcoin is improving time to time. We have an ATM machine that I have with me. It serves as an exchange for converting fiat money into sets. Locals can bring their fiat coins, insert them in the machine, and then scan their Bitcoin wallets to receive sets. These sets can then be used to pay for the items they want to buy at the thrift shop, helping them learn how to use Bitcoin in everyday transactions using their Lightning wallets. Now we crossing bridges for networking. We hold and join the monthly general assemblies via Google Meet every last Thursday of every month. This serves as an opportunity for my first Bitcoin group to collaborate. We share updates and discuss important topics about existing organizations globally. The General Assembly helps improve communication skills. We gather feedback and ensure that meetings remain efficient and valuable to everyone. Members that are called nodes, others are full nodes and others are light nodes. They ensure that meetings remain efficient and valuable to everyone. We add and list topics to the agenda before the General Assembly starts. That is to keep the meeting focused and productive. We as groups are actively communicating on Telegram on daily basis and on GitHub. We share ideas, receiving online resources and study materials. We host movie nights in the JCC camp in Mossel Bay. On monthly basis, we collaborate with FEDI, creating a fun and interactive environment for our community. During these events, we assist the attendees who do not yet have the app, the FEDI app, by helping them download and set the app up. We encourage them to join the FEDI community after downloading the app. Then we show them how to send messages in the chat box, requesting sets, and explore all the features available in the app. One of the examples of the features is Bitrefill app, that is like a shopping mall where you select an item from any shop that you see that is listed there. I heard the previous speaker talking about it. There are facilities that you can get airtime, Woolworths are also used there, etc. As a proof of work, we proudly celebrated 5 graduates from my first Bitcoin Diploma program. That was last year in August. Currently, we have about 16 active students attending the class. Additionally, I have successfully boarded 15 teachers, as you can see in the picture there, from the local school that I was talking about, that they gave us permission to enter the school and do our Bitcoin presentation. We're expanding our reach and impact within that community of the JCC camp. As a result, the organization was honored with a certificate of appreciation by the school. They acknowledge us for the positive contributions and collaborations we have with them. We are now expanding our horizons through teaming up with the local schools. And I'm thrilled to announce that we have started our first break at the school we are in, which most of our SEFA kids and Bitcoin Ekasi kids are attending school from. Those that are going to be part of the road trip to Mossel Bay will happen to see the school. We aim to establish a Bitcoin Ekasi community center to promote and drive Bitcoin adoption. Our goal is to create a lasting impact by integrating valuable lessons and opportunities into the Bitcoin education journey. The future is orange, as you can see me. Each seed we plant and nourish has the potential to grow and become something much bigger than we can anticipate. So we have a belief that there is hope with Bitcoin education. With all this said, I thank you so much for your time, for listening to my story. Thank you.